Welcome to Toronto. So much iconic hockey history here. Always feels like a big event on game day, and tonight is no different. The Leafs to start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Scooped up along the wall by Matthews. Toronto's got the puck in the corner. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Fox is stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Cuts to the front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Pass out front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Feeds it over. Slides it across. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. And he passes it up ahead to Nyes. Feeds the puck to Matthews. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Knocked away. Dishes it off. Slides it back to the blue line. New York's got the puck along the wall. From the slot. Oh, a clutch save!
Wall's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Look out. With the blast. And that's broken up. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And they couldn't connect the pass, and it clears the zone. Feeds it to Cooley. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! New York's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
To the front! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Great heads-up play with the stick by Rempe. And he takes the pass. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. New York's got into the offensive zone. The Rangers take it from the side. Quick feed down low. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They've got a 2-on-1. Scores off the cushion. That's how you finish. More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Rangers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves it to Sabinoshine. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Huge stop by Shesterkin.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Sends it over to Marner. Here's a short pass to Hakanpää. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he connects with the long bomb.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Grabbed along the boards by Trocheck. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Now a quick pass to Kreider. Moves the puck to Miller. New York's in transition. And sends it just out of reach. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Through center. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Ekman-Larsson. The Leafs have it now. Tosses it on to Carlo. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Takes a nice feed up through the middle now. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. point as we get period number 2 underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Toronto's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed, and they also have to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Slides the puck over. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Wall! Passes it over! Hard hit frees up the puck. They go on the attack through center. There's a chance at front! Breaks it off the post!
Marner's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And there's the save! Point-to-point pass. Harrison at the line. To the blue line, to McCabe. Save on the scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Leafs have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Poked away at center by Tavares. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards.
Shesterkin's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Quick pass to Tavares. Nylander's gained the line and on the attack. Takes a shot.
I love his confidence and composure with the puck, James. I mean, he will manipulate his opponent as he's maneuvering his way to the net because he's willing to pause. He's got that confidence. But when he gets net front, man, the goaltender is in a ready position and makes a nice save.
And he loses control here. Kreider's got it in the defensive end. New York's got it from behind their own net. And here's the pass to Brodzinski. The Rangers take it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Cooley. Kicked away. Nice pad save by the goaltender. Carlo's got the puck in his own zone. New York's ready to go on the attack. Takes the feed at the back end. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Takes the feed. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Puck scooped up by Borgen. Harsonen's taking it from his own end. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. And now he passes up to Borgen. Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. Quick pass over to McCabe. Picks up the puck in his own end. Toronto's across the blue line. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. On the one-timer. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Slides the puck to Kaliev. Matthews takes it along the wing. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Tanev. Takes the pass. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. That's using the body on the block. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Borgen. Look out. Here they come on the attack. And that pass attempt is deflected. Takes the puck behind his own cage. Toronto's looking to break out. They move the puck out of harm's way. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Toronto's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New York's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Picked up along the wall by Riley. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Into the offensive end now. Broken up by Miller. Slides it out over to Parsonen. Brzezinski's got it against the boards. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Schneider. Looks to make a play over to Parsonen. Loses the coverage there. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Quick feed to Parsonen. Receives the pass. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Tavares swings it behind the net. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Toronto's at the back end. And that doesn't reach the net. Turn that one aside.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas. They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Good hit on the play. Good hit on the play. Moves it to Domi. Puck grab by Kemp. Here's a chance. And that's blocked from someone in front. Trocheck's lugging the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Borgen. New York's got it along the wall. And that's intercepted by Carlo. The Leafs have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close. Moves the puck across to Kreider. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. And a great save. Here's a short pass to Miller. Sends the pass over. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Feeds it over. Pacioretty's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
And now it's grabbed by Jones. And he takes the feed. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Brempy's got it on the offensive end. Slides it across. The Rangers have it behind the net. Puck picked up by Matthews. Slides it across. They've got an on-man rush. Here's a pass. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Scores off the one-timer up.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass. He gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. New York's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. New York's going to play it from the corner. The Leafs look to start the transition game. they come up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. He got all of that hit on the play.
It's frustrating, James. You're down by a bunch late in the game. You know you're not getting back in it, and then you deliver a hit. That's all frustration right there.
The Leafs offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Scores! Boom! What a shot! Nobody was stopping that one-timer. Toronto's been on the roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Miller. Scores! A no-doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Leafs really controlled the pace out there tonight, Cheryl.
The control of the pace, they actually dictated right from puck drop. A real dominant performance throughout the game, right from the back end through to the...
Welcome to Toronto. No shortage of history, a tremendous environment to watch hockey, and the Maple Leafs are on home ice. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Leafs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And he takes the dish. Takes it into the slot. Big save in front. Fires it. Oh, and another stop. Quick feed to Aho. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Scooped up along the wall by Burns. Puck scooped up by Aho. And he gets down to block it. Passes over to Carlo. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. Quick pass to Jarvis. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Slides it quickly to Nylander. And the puck leaves the zone. Lawton's moving it ahead. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Driving right to the front. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. More than half the period left to play. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Walker's got it along the wing. Passes it over. Picked off by Woll. Handles the puck. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Puts it on net. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. The Leafs gain possession. Grabbed along the boards by Yartroth. Shot! And there it is, stopped by Anderson. Slides the puck ahead to Chatfield. Quick feed to Martinick. He got all of that hit. Toronto's got possession of the puck.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Dishes it to McMahon. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Great read by Fost. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Chatfield. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. More than half the period has expired. Still looking for our first goal. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Shot! That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. Gains the zone through the middle. Drives to the crease. Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
A chance in front. He scores! What a play! Toronto's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Grabs the puck in the slot. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Nice, plays the puck. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Walker. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Slides it across. And that's intercepted by McCabe. And that's picked off by Fost. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. And that's blocked. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Leafs wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Hurricanes are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
And now it's over to Svechnikov. Great reach with the poke check by Riley. Shot! And that's blocked away. Moves it to Marner. Denies him with a save. The Leafs play along the boards. And he comes up with the save. Moves the puck over to Jarvis. Handles the pass. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Broken up with a chance on the rush here. They gain the zone. Here's a pass. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Nyes has it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Marner. Picked up along the boards by McCabe. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Takes it across the blue line. Here he is on the backhand. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. Here's a short pass to Hackett. Takes the feed. Oh, what a glove save! Now he slides it up to Rostovic. And he slides it quickly to Martinick. Takes a shot. Big time stop. Carolina's got it on the line. Moves it quickly over to Rostovic. Now a big pass to Orlov. And he was ready for that one. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. Skating with it. Across the blue line. And they come away with possession here in their own end. And finally they get it out of their own end. And here they go in transition. Picked up along the wall by Yarncroke. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Carlos stick handling in his own zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Puck moved over to Martinick. With possession along the wall. Great reach by Fost. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Riley. Nice zone entry on the left side. The Leafs played along the wing. Oh, on the outside of the frame.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Hurricanes are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Carolina's won the faceoff at center. Jarvis setting up against the wall. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's taken by the defense. And he easily stops that one. Tavares in the corner now. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes it to the net. Right in the slot, and it goes just wide.
Well, it goes wide, but the puck is finding him, James. He's getting to the right place.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Hurricanes win possession here in the open ice. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Here he is in close. And taking away, and he comes up big. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Hurricanes have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Carolina's going to start with the puck in their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Quick pass to Jarvis. They get it to go. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Taken along the wall by Burns. Slavin's got him in the offensive zone. Oh, and a huge save. Toronto's got the puck. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Oh, and he misfires on that. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck. Nice poke check. Slides it diagonally to Nylander. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Quick feed to Stahl. Pushes it across to Carlo. Slides the puck to Lawton. And there's the save.
Anderson's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. And then his team's been effective going north.
Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Loses his balance on the play. Moves inside. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Scooped up along the wall by Tavares. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. From the right side, they gain the zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he gives it over to Domi. Oh, great read on the play. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kotkaniemi. Woll's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Taken by Burns. Off the outside of the post and stays out. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Marner's got the puck. Quick pass across to Burns. Hey, to the middle. And that's stopped. Let's get the call. The Leafs are being called for tripping. The Hurricanes will have a chance to get on the power play for the... First time this evening.
Wow, this power play that's coming out top-ranked unit. What an arsenal they have in there. Wow, the ability to shoot the puck, pass the puck. They are such a threat from every area of the ice.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Solid hit on that play. Moves it to Aho. Here's a shot. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Puck exits the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Here they come, three of them. A pass. They score! Streaking in, and they finish it. Carolina's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Oh, what a dangle! Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Hurricanes have it now. Carolina's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's a short pass to Stankoven. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here they come. Moves it quickly over to Carlo. Knocks the puck loose. And it's a quick pass to McCabe. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And cut that one out of the net. Carolina's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. They go on the attack through center. And that puck leaves the zone. Gostisbehere's going to play it against the half wall. Slips by the Jet. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it over to Svechnikov. That's moved up ahead. And he takes the pass. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. The Hurricanes are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. And we are all over with this one tonight. Carolina's effort tonight, an impressive one, and it really started with special teams, Cheryl.
Yeah, getting on the power play so many times, but what...
the attack. And he slides it quickly to Burns. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Quick pass to Miller. Forces the turnover. Zibanejad's got it along the boards. Slides the puck over. Takes the feed. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Slides the puck across to Burns. And he moves it up to Jarvis. Quick shot. Comes up with the block. Sneaks by the poke check. Carolina's on the attack. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
The Rangers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Lafreniere. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Moves the puck down low. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Slides it to Lafreniere. New York's got the puck along the wall. From the boards, he takes that pass. He's got a little jump. Broken up from behind. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Chatfield. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Martinek. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Carolina's up 1-0. The Hurricanes win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Made the save on the play. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here's the pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Chatfield. Denies him.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Kyle's got it in the defensive end. Pass across to Zibanejad. Strong defensive effort. Foss got the puck in his own zone.
Make a change.
Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. And the puck's booted away. What a steal in his own end. Trying to shake the defender. Stones him on the breakaway. Now a quick pass to Fox. Again the denial by the goaltender.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Carolina's got control of the puck. Penalty coming up here.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Aho's won the draw. Hammers one at the net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. That's blocked.
Schneider's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
And now he moves it quickly to Stankoven. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Rempe's won the draw at center. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Gets the puck over to Schneider. And they send it right back to him. And somehow he hangs on. Takes the pass in the left wing. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Takes the pass. Feeds the puck to Susi. And that's taken away.
The Hurricanes are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Receives the pass. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes. Oh, this looks dangerous. From the crease. Oh, what a save. Scores! He put it into his own net. The Rangers have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Burns picking up steam. They've got numbers here. Svechnikov's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Miller's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Carolina's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
And he takes the feed. Over the line they come. Hammers the shot. Great save by the goaltender. Look at this. Across the line. Sends it across. What a save. Oh, my goodness. I thought they had it there off the rush. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Rangers win it in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Miller. The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. Slides it over with pace to Kotkaniemi. Coming to the front of the net. And he elects to explore his options. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it.
Well, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Picked up along the boards by Miller. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Into the offensive end now. Moves it quickly over to Walker. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Sends the pass over. Puck grabbed by Lafreniere. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Gostisbehere. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Svechnikov's got it against the boards. Carolina's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Into the corner now. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Dishes it off. Quick shot. No room for that one to get through. Slides the puck across to Parssinen. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
He's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Feeds it on over to Jones. And he takes the feed. Beautiful. He stopped it! He stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Takes it into the slot. Oh, and it stays out of Gets a piece of that one.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And here's the pass to Miller. New York's looking to break out. And it's a quick pass to Zibanejad. And now he passes up to Carrick. Picked off in the open ice. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save, just when you think that he's completely
All alone! Oh, but just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Taken along the wall by Slavin. Picked off in the offensive end. Turned aside with the glove by Anderson. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Shuts him down. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
No, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you find a way, you continue to trust the process. You get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Aho's one possession. Moves it to Jarvis. Quick pass to Aho. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Directed over to Brodzinski. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Caught into the glove by Anderson. Moves it over to Svechnikov. Cuts to the front. Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Rangers win the defensive zone faceoff. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Hurricanes are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities. Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
The Hurricanes win that offensive zone face-off. And he slides it quickly to Aho. On the one-timer! Zibanejad's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Aho's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Quick shot. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
And he gets in the lane to block that. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. Carolina's got it in their own zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away.
Panarin's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Hurricanes are still down a goal after the power play comes up empty.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Great poke check on the reach. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Kotkaniemi's taking it from his own end. He got all of that one. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Unleashes their cannon. The Hurricanes have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Quick feed to Zibanejad. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Big time stop there. And now it's grabbed by Zibanejad. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Jones moves the puck. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Oh, look at this. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here's the shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. New York's got possession of the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Parsonen's lugging the puck. A centering chance! And that's intercepted. Carolina's got it along the wall. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Shesterkin's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
The Hurricanes have it now. Oh, he got puddled by Shesterkin.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net. It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating.
And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goal games. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Puck picked up by Chatfield. Solid hit on the play. Whiffs on that. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Drives to the paint. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Now he slides it up to Martinick. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who contend to the injured player. Just here in the late stages of this frame, New York's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Jankowski's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Lets it fly. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Takes the feed from the wing. Sends it out front. Takes the blast. Sensational stop by Shesterkin. The Hurricanes have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. And he takes the dish. Tries to feed it over to Kaliev. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
The Hurricanes have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Passes it over. Scores! Break out the block here on the score because that's a good answer.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
New York's The Leafs will look to go to the offensive as they win the opening draw. Handles it again. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Moves the puck. Moves it to Panarin. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Riley. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Great positioning in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Here's a short pass to Nylander. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. New York's got him along the wall. From point-blank range. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. Tavares wins the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kussinen. And a great save! Right up the gut into the offensive end. Fires it! Great stop by Shesterkin. Oh, wow! Stops McGinn! Denies him!
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Looking to set up offensively. And that's deflected. Feeds the puck across to Hakanpää. Here's a chance! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. New York's got a hold of the puck. The Rangers have it now. Handles the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Coughs it up on the play. Schneider's moving the puck through his own zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Toronto's got the puck. Odd man rush. Shot. And he makes the easy save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Past the midway mark in this period, we're still scoreless. Miller's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Great pass from off the right side. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Here's a shot. Right in the low slot. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Wall.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
The Rangers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Gets it over to Riley. The turnover. Here they come. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Hyle's got the puck along the blue line. Feeds it over. Quick pass to Fox. Handles the pass. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Denies him on the one-timer. Here in the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Leafs win the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Panarin. Huge blocker save by Wall. And he slides it quickly to Tanev. Here's a pass in front. And that goes off a stick. Now a quick... Here we go. 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Off the post and will play on. Quick feed to Nyes. Passes on over to Marner. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. New York's got a hold of the puck now. The Rangers will play it in their own end. First period nearly in the books here.
Change up.
Sends a pass over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Jones takes the puck. And that's picked off by Nyes. Takes a shot, and one last save. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
New York's controlled the majority of play here, and you know the coach is going to be telling them to continue with the habits, continue to play aggressive, but to drive the pin. Anytime you're in the offensive zone and you're not getting good looks, it's because you're on the perimeter.
The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Nyes. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Quick snap! Oh, blocked down by Shesterkin.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
The Rangers will play it against the wall. New York's got it behind the net. And he had an answer with that save. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Rangers play it along the blue line. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Taken by McCabe. Takes the feed. Schneider's got it along the wing. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here's a short pass to Brodzinski. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And he takes the pass. The Leafs take it from the side. Tavares has the puck against the half wall. Turned aside by Shesterkin.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes the return feed. To the low slot. Fantastic save.
Wall's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that.
It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Slides it across. Fantastic read to break up the play. Sends it quickly to Panarin. Here's a shot. Gives up the body for the block. Toronto's moving it along the wing. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And he makes the save on that play. Denies him again. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Riley's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Moves it quickly over to Fox. And now he angles it across to Lafreniere. And that's intercepted by Matthews. Takes the return feed. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
He dances his way. I don't know whether it's a one-step or two-step, but he finds his way to the net and just can't convert on the next one opportunity.
We got a whistle as the puck sails into the bench. Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. The Rangers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Works it across to Jones. Trying to gain a step. Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Slides the puck over. Tanev stick handling in his own zone. And that pass is redirected. Takes the feed. The Leafs are in transition. New York's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Passes it to Matthews. Takes the pass. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Sends it over to Zibanejad. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Rocks him. The Leafs going to work on offense.
Jones, penalty has almost expired.
Miller's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back in even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Fires it! Stones him on the play! Receives the pass. And that's off a stick. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are now underway here in this third period. Quick pass to Miller. Looking to set up offensively. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. New York's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Rangers played along the boards. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McCabe. Moves the puck into the D zone. Angles it over to Miller. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Quick feed to McCabe. Passes it over to Carlo. Slides it across. Puck grab by Panarin. Into the offensive end now. With possession along the wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Nyes. Moves it to Schneider. Here he is. Takes the shot. And that goes off a player. And now he moves it quickly to McCabe. Fires it on net. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Good heads-up play to bat it down. And now it's to Ekman-Larsson. The Leafs have the puck in the corner. Takes the feed at the point. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Lafreniere's got it in the defensive end. And that one's stolen at center ice. Here's a short pass to Nylander. The Leafs played along the wing. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Storms up with the blocker. Shuts him down. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. And will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James, and I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
Moves it quickly over to Tanev. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Slides it diagonally to McCabe. Strong feeds him along the boards. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly!
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Handles the puck at the point. A chance from the slot. Oh, he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Hits it. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow. Centering feed. Block shot.
Toronto's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play. A reason why they're staring down a shutout.
More than half the period has expired. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Lets it fly. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And now it's grabbed by Carrick. And the puck departs the zone. And he moves it up to Marner. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's off a stick. Ekman-Larsson's got the puck in his own zone. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Ekman-Larsson. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Puts him hard into the wall.
Listen, James, the game is never over. Yes, you're trailing. It's late in the game, but anything can happen. And a spark right there with that hit. Just looking to ignite and get something going.
Toronto's in transition. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Domi's taking the puck behind the net. And he takes the feed. And he sidesteps the check there. The Leafs working around near the back end. Puck picked up by Schneider. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Lafreniere. And he takes the dish. Puts it on net. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And he slides it quickly to Kemp. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Shesterkin's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. to drop the puck on this one. The Hurricanes will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And he makes a save there. Jarvis looks around. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Puck scooped up by Matthews. Poked away in the neutral zone by Burns. Oh, look at this chance. Matthews is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Jarvis called for tripping. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Makes the save with the glove. Carolina's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Stahl. Moves the puck. Can't maintain possession. Toronto's got it's a 2-on-1. Sticks inside. Oh, he ran out of time to try to get something done there. Hammers one from the point. Can't get it to go. Across the line from center. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Dishes it off. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Tanev. Great defensive effort with the stick. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Carolina's got it in their own zone. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Matthews is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play.
Jarvis is up and ready to go.
Quick feed to Carlo. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Moves it to Carlo. Back at the point, they set it up. And he shuts the door again.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Gains the zone from the right. Scooped up along the wall by Roslovic. Takes control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Svechnikov. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
Matthews setting up against the wall. Here's a blast. Denied by the defender. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Robinson. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Hakanpää. Picks up the puck in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Ekman-Larsson. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Here they come. Quick pass to Kempf. On the attack along the boards. Quick shot. How did he stop that one? Orlov's taking it from his own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Taken by Faust. Passes it over. And that's a great heads-up play by Kempf. Ekman-Larsson's lugging the puck. And that's intercepted. Toronto's got the puck. Slides it over to Kempf. Quick feed to Jarnkrok. Broken up at center by Stahl. The Leafs have it now. Quick feed to Hakanpää. Handles the puck. Tosses it to Domi. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves it to Hall. And that pass goes off a stick. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Gostisbehere's moving the puck through his own zone. From the right side and up the middle. Moves it to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. One-timer. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Quick pass over to McCabe. Handles the pass. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Sends a pass over. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Nylander's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately...
Spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Here in the late goings of the period. Still no score in this one. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Puck grabbed by Marner. Toronto's on the attack. Stopped with ease. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Second period underway. Both teams still seemingly feeling each other out after a scoreless frame. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Carolina's in a scoreless game here, and it's hard to believe considering the amount of possession time that they've had. Coaching staff would have told them in the second period they just need to continue what they're doing, except they have to find ways to drive the paint a little more and create a little more chaos in front of the goaltender.
Here's a shot! The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he moves it to Matthews. Goes right to the crease. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. The one-time rocket. Oh, solid save by Anderson. Oh, it stops him again.
Anderson's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Puts it on net, and that's deflected off someone in front. Slides it across to Tavares. Gaining momentum up along the side. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Grabs the puck in the slot. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Stankoven's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a save by Wall. Takes the feed. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here's a short pass to Carlo. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. There's a great glove save by Anderson. Now a quick pass to Stahl. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Oh, a clutch save!
Wall's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Tries to get the puck over to Riley. Toronto's gained possession. Can't keep a hold of it. Feeds it over. Big time stop.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He outbattles the players in front of him to make it.
Robertson's got it in the offensive zone. Tremendous save by Anderson. Quick pass across to Roslovic. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Here's a shot. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Anderson. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And he keeps possession. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Fast. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is...
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. Carolina's won the draw. The Hurricanes get a hold of it. Gostisbehere's got the puck. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Oh, he gives up the body on that. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. In the final moments of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the feed. Gaining momentum along the wing. Steps inside. Lawton's got it in the corner. And he takes the pass. Great save by the goaltender on that one. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Doing what he does best. The Hurricanes get on the board first, but this isn't the team I expected here late in the second.
Yeah, everyone on the team, including the coach, will want to erase those first two periods, James. You know, they really haven't been effective at all. They haven't generated a lot of shots. But the end result, they're up one right now. They're winning the game, and that's all that matters.
Slides the puck over. Here's a chance behind the net. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Leafs have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I really like their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything.
It's in the back of the net, and I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Along the half wall with the puck. Let's move to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it quickly over to Burns. Here he is on the tip, and not much on that one. Marner's stick handling in his own zone. Moves it on over to Matthews. Carlo's got it against the boards. Here's a blast. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
And now it's grabbed by McCabe. Nice pass back. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Lays the body into that play. And he loses control of the puck. The Hurricanes gain possession. Dishes it to Stahl. Drives to the sweet spot. Tremendous stop by Wall.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tavares. Blocked in traffic. Feeds it down low. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Big shot. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
And that's poked away by Tanev. Slides the pass over to Lawton. Quick pass to Kemp. And he dodges the poke check there. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Tries to get it over to Burns. Shot! Kick save. Oh, great one at that. Stuffs him again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Big-time defensive play.
The Hurricanes have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Quick feed to Hakanpää. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Picked up along the wall by Hakanpää. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Drills them. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Nothing.
That's a massive miss, James. You're in primetime scoring area in the middle of the ice, and you go that far wide, that's a tough one.
Sends the puck across. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. The Leafs have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Toronto's gained the line and into the zone. Chatfield's picking up momentum through center. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Pushes it across to Riley. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Feeds it over to Riley. Looks to pass it to Matthews. And now he moves it quickly to Nyes. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Matthews now along the wall. Slides it across. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Takes the hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Foss hauled down, penalty on the way. And let's see what the call is.
Late at the end of the third period, you have a one-goal lead, and now you got to kill it off. This is a critical juncture for the PK unit.
Carolina's won it, now they're going the attack. Oh, cuts up with the stop. And that's intercepted by Martin. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Moves it to Marner. Moves it around along the half wall. Loose puck battle along the boards. Takes the feed. Carolina's got it along the wall. Cutting to the slot. In close. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wall. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Toronto's coaching staff have to feel good about this one. Yes, it was a dogfight, but their team totally dictate the pace of play out tonight.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick for the majority of the game, and when it's on your stick...
Return pass. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Fox. Dished on over to Panarin. Takes the pass. Sends the pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Poked away by Svechnikov. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Turns it aside. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Quick pass to Lafreniere. Here they come on the rush. And that's knocked away by Slavin. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Slides it across. Gets in front of it. Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Lots of time left in this period. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Brodzinski. Slides the puck over to Cooley. Turns him away. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Turned aside with the glove by Shesterkin.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Sends one up to Stankoven. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! It's a Hurricanes goal! Carolina's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. Tries to feed it over to Stankoven. Takes it to the front. New York's got the puck now. And that's stolen by Stankoven.
Carolina's, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Carolina's got it, and they're on the attack. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Play rolls on. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Back to the blue line. Puts it on net, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Rempe's got it along the wing. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Tries to get the puck to Borgen. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. From behind the net, looks to break out.
Zibanejad's penalty is almost expired.
Pass to Miller. New York's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
This power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there are really no chances.
Feeds the puck over to Zibanejad. Hall's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Walker. Breakaway to his teammate. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. A little dipsy-doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Puck picked up by Orlov. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that's stolen by Walker. Gets it back. And they'll dump it in. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Soucy's got the puck in his own zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Slides it quickly to Stahl. Here's a chance, and that's stopped. Puts it on net for the point. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. You can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Carolina's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it, and they lead it late in the first. Stahl's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Great reach with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Fox. And he slides it quickly to Carrick. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Hurricanes have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Receives the pass. Good heads-up defensive. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
New York's behind in this game, and they're right where they should be, James. They haven't earned anything. Why? Because they haven't managed the puck. If you have the puck on your stick, you have to make a good, quick decision with it. They turned it over way too many times.
Quick pass to Miller. Puck scooped up by Svechnikov. Burns has it in the defensive end. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Svechnikov.
Walker's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
The Hurricanes play it near the point. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Directs it on over to Zibanejad. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides it over with pace to Walker. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. And a stick break setup. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Poked away by Miller. Levels him with the hit. Lets it fly from the point. Off a stick. He grabs the puck here at the point. Scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one time. Carolina's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, what, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick. They're working their magic. They're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Taken by Martinook. Here's a chance. Denies him with the save. Quick feed to Brodzinski. Slides the puck up from the left side. Grabs control of it at the point. Tries to get it to Parsonen. Moves it to Soucy. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Now over to Rempe. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Play continues here, but this crowd still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was!
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their
Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
The Rangers win the draw. Jones gains the zone. Here's a short pass to Borgen. Off his stick! Oh, what a save! The Rangers played along the wing. Tries Drives it to the crease. Puck grabbed by Burns. Feeds it to Hall. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. New York's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Pokes it away in his own end. The Rangers going to work on offense. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Carolina's looking to break out. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. On the attack along the boards. Now a quick pass to Orlov. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Robinson's on the attack in the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's a smart heads-up play by Zibanejad. Inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Soucy. Oh, and it goes off his glove. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Rangers, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. New York's on the attack. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Turn that chance aside.
Anderson's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence, reset his mind, and start making those saves because his team's been real effective in front of him, a reason why they're in the lead.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Rangers take it across the blue line. Sends it ahead to Stahl. Poked away in the defensive end. New York's got it in their own zone. Circles back to center ice. Unable to reach that one. And he takes the feed. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Carolina's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Walker. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. Works it across to Lafreniere. New York's playing it from the side. Puck battle along the boards. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Knocked away. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Coughs it up at center. Sends the pass over. Gains the zone through center. And the puck hops out of the offense. Blazing in on the breakaway. Broken up. It's in. He scores. Carolina's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. Standing tall with the save. Takes a shot. And off the side of the net it goes. New York's got possession of the puck. He looks deep to Parsonen. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Puck sent over to Fox. Tosses it on to Cooley. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Chatfield. And he takes the feed. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Passes it over! Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Aho's going to play it against the half wall. Carolina's got it from behind the net. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. And the puck skips away after that move. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Carolina's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. And now it's grabbed by Schneider. Handles the pass at center. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Approaching the final minute of regulation. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. New York's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And he hangs on to the puck. Taken along the wall by Miller. Takes a shot. Great save by Anderson. Quick pass to Burns. And he slides it quickly to Hall. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Quick feed to Schneider. He carries the puck up along the wing. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Looks to get the puck over to Roslovic. Here's a backhander. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Carolina's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Here's a shot. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. And that's broken up by Jones. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Shirley, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes...